Now, for this video, I want to talk about, is Chucky a horror icon? I want to do the video like this for this video. So yeah, we're gonna talk about, is Chucky a horror icon? Now, before I get into that detail, I know that Freddy, Jason, and Michael Myers, those three get the most credit for some reason. I love Michael Myers, is my favorite horror icon of all time, and then I said Chucky's also my favorite. So Michael Myers comes first and Chucky comes second. The rest of them I like, but the rest of them are kind of decent. So is Chucky a horror icon? To be honest with you, he is a horror icon. He just don't get enough credit that he should have. But what I can say is I do watch, you know, um, Nightmare Crypt, and if you hadn't seen his video, check him out. Um, and I do watch Them Dude Industries. I respect him for they're huge Chucky fans. I respect them from what they're trying to take up about Chucky, because Chucky needs a lot of respect that a lot of people don't give him. And Them Dude Industries, he has a lot of respect for Chucky. So does Nightmare Crypt. So them two, they're amazing YouTubers also. I watched them for a while too. I watched a lot of their Cult of Chucky news from last year or a few months before Cult of Chucky got released, and before and I watched them. But Chucky horror icon. Yes, he is. A lot of his movies have decent, really good kills. A lot of them. Now, a lot of people love the original Halloween the best. Y'all probably wonder why I'm talking about that in this video. Well, the reason I'm talking about that in this video is Halloween. A lot of people complain. No, nobody complains about Halloween because it's weird because Michael Myers don't show up that much in Halloween, but they complain about him, Chucky, not showing up that much in the first Child's Play. And the first Child's Play had a lot of suspense and thriller, just like Halloween had suspense and thriller. And um, that's what the original Child's Play had, and it had 3 kills in it. I counted them down. They had like 3 kills in the first one. That was the first one though. And the second one had like 4 great kills, 4 of them. I think the third one had like 3 again, and then Bride of Chucky had like 3. Then Curse of Chucky had like 3. No, Seed of Chucky had like 2. Curse of Chucky had like 3 again, and then Cult of Chucky had like 6. I'm pretty sure. So Chucky is a horror icon. They have good stories and everything else in the Chucky universe. The ones I absolutely adore in the Child's Play movies is, the Chucky movies is the first Child's Play and Child's Play 2 and Bride of Chucky and Curse of Chucky and Cult of Chucky. I'm into 5 of them that I adore, but some of the other ones are still a little watchable. Child's Play 3, I'll still put it in. Still a little watchable, but the 5 of them is the ones I absolutely love. So, yeah. I love Cult of Chucky. That was one of my favorite ones in the franchise, Cult. And, if you haven't seen my review about that one, please check it out. And, so yeah. I love the Chucky films. I wish they wouldn't do the TV series because I don't like watching stuff on Sci-Fi. The reason for that is they don't show much of anything, and I'd rather be on Netflix. Child's Play TV series on Netflix. But to be honest with you, I wish they would come out with the TV series. I really would wish it wouldn't come out with the TV series because we don't need it. I just wish they'd just keep making the movie. That's all. I know they're going to do movies, like more Chucky movies after the TV series, but I wish they wouldn't do that. I just wish they all stick with the movie only. But Child's Play reboot, I'm still going to check it out. Um, just hope it ain't going to be that, bad. Um, Child's Play Child's Play reboot, I'm still going to check it out. Chucky was a big, like, part of horror in my life. That's like the first scary movie I've ever seen. I know Chucky ain't that scary, but the first one's kind of freaky and eerie at times. But, when I was a young kid, Chucky's what got me into horror in general. But I still like Michael Myers the best. Chucky comes second, like I said a bunch of other times. Is Chucky a horror icon? Hell yes, he is. He's the closest to Freddy or something. Because it's, the way he acts, that's what Freddy acts like. And I just wish you would get a Chucky 8 instead of a damn TV series. And stuff. So, Chucky is a horror icon. And is always going to be a horror icon. He's like the rest of them. But Chucky's the only doll out of the bunch. He's probably the shortest. Leprechaun, speak of Leprechaun movies though, Leprechaun, I don't think he's that much of a horror icon, like talking about it. He never gets mentioned a lot. But Chucky kind of does, but he just don't have that much respect. So yes, Chucky horror icon, hell yes he is. He is 100% a horror icon. And I know they got 7 movies of Chucky. I would have not made them more than making a TV series. For real. I would have ended Chucky at number 8 instead of just making a TV series. I would have ended him at like 8. Ended, make Child's Play 8, the final one, but make it intense and good and try to make it scary and the best one out of the Chucky movies and make it the final one and end Chucky for good at number 8. That would have been great. That would have been great. And I would have named it Child's Play 8. Child's Play 8, Chucky's Revenge or something. Child's Play 8 or End of Chucky. I might would have called it End of Chucky. Now that would have been awesome. Calling it End of Chucky. So yeah. Chucky's definitely a horror icon. I like a lot of the Chucky movies. I actually like almost all of them. The only one I really didn't like is probably Seed of Chucky. That's the only Chucky movie I do not like. So yeah. Chucky is definitely a horror icon. And stuff. So yeah. That new Halloween film. I'm not supposed to talk about that in this video, but I'm gonna talk about it a little bit for a second. I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but all I'll say is when I saw it the second time yesterday, Chucky was freaking Michael Myers was freaking horrifying as hell at times, literally. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If y'all enjoyed it, please hit the like button, and please hit the subscribe button, please hit the bell so you know when a new video is uploaded. Now get some out of everybody, and peace out.